Hello. It's getting a little bit later out today. Been busy doing some stuff. So, anyway, what I want to talk about is the other day I had a friend ask me. I had asked them a question. I said, "How's your day going to be?" And they responded, "I don't know yet." I said, "Well, what do you mean you don't know yet?" I said, "Well, I don't know what life's going to throw at me yet. So I don't know what the day's going to throw at me, and that'll decide how it is." And I went, "Well, why don't you just take charge of your day and take charge of your life and not let it affect you?" And then so they wrote back and said, "Well, how do you do that?" Well, I've been thinking about that a lot, and what I do to try to do that. And there's a couple things. First, lately I've really tried to get down and set a lot of intention, what I want in the day. So I write down kind of my goals in the morning of what I would like to achieve and things I like to have happen. Then the next thing, which is kind of the most important, is I look back and remember a book I read. It's called The Four Agreements. And one of the things in the Four Agreements is basically a reminder that it's not about you. All lead our lives, and each of us really are the center of our own universe. I mean, it should be. I mean, we're the center of our lives. We're the only one leading it, so why shouldn't we lead it? But when other people come in, we tend to think that their stuff is important to us and they're worried about us. It's like if someone comes storming into you and says something to you, oh, they must not like you, oh, they must hate you, there must be a problem with you. When in reality, it's probably nothing to do with you at all, because they're not even thinking about you. They've got their own stuff they're dealing with. So I try to take those situations and step out as if I'm a third person. I try to observe it from the sky, especially when things are going weird or tough conversations going on. I kind of sit back and look at it as, what an interesting thing this is. This is a very interesting thing. And this person's trying to dump stuff on me or not. And then no matter what happens, I'm still the one to choose how I respond to that. So once you realize that, you can take control. You can decide whether or not you're going to let that derail you, or decide if you're not, and just continue on. And it really does come down to choice. Sometimes it seems like life's out of control and we can't control things, but in reality, once you kind of just step out and think about it, you can regain that. So that's why I say, just try to remember that each person's living their own lives as they're the only person in it. Everyone else just a side note. They're probably not thinking about you. And when they leave the situation, they're probably not even thinking about it anymore. So why dwell on it? Anyway. That's my thing. I try. Thanks. Bye.